is. But thank you for
Oh,
joining
wow.
our take this morning. I am your host, Farrah Derr, and this is my esteemed colleague, my Mr. Co-host, Mr. Everything, Chuck. What you got on? What you got over there?
Got Chuck, Mike, excuse me, Chuck, Bill, and Mike, the greatest head coaches in football history. Only three.
Torrence
Three in
Thompson.
my, well, I'm only 21 years old, so I'm gonna say that. Only the three head coaches in Pittsburgh history since 1960. Blah blah blah.
Blip, blip,
Unlike
blip.
the Broncos, who had what 78 coaches in the last 4 years.
Don't make no matter, baby. Don't make no matter. Don't do it like that. Give him some love. Give him some love. But Torrance Thompson, y'all give it up for TT.
Woohoo!
The
Or
crowd goes wild.
or
Your ass. Anywho, hopefully everybody's had a great week. How's your week been this week so far? Since Tuesday, I guess you would say.
Man, it's been the longest 2 or 3 days of work in my life. Boy, boy,
Dang, what happened
that
to
Thursday,
you?
Friday was killing me.
It was Monday,
I don't know. It's
Monday
just
in
like
for
you
three
get off that
days.
new year. You know what I'm saying? You get off that new year, you're like, man, I ain't feel like working, and you actually had to work all day, and your boss want to talk to you and want you to actually do stuff. I don't know what that's about.
Oh
We're not supposed to do that till Monday. If the kids can't
no,
go back to school till Monday and Tuesday, why should I be working? What
I'm
about you? What
here for
about
it.
your week? I'm saying.
Oh boy, my week, it was crazy. I had a good week overall, but work, yeah, it was kind of crazy. So many people out of the office and just too much, a lot of change going on. You know how it is beginning of new year. You know, new year, new strategies, new thoughts, new epiphanies, and all that good shit. But oh, we made it through. We made it. That's all I can say.
Yes, we made it through.
Made it through the fight another
It's
day.
Saturday.
Yes, it is
I'm sorry.
Saturday.
I'm
It
sorry.
is week 18. It is the last season. Well, I guess it's the last week of the regular season for football. Yes, I am representing my Broncos because y'all hoes better win tomorrow. I promise you. I'm walking to Denver. You understand? You heard. I'm walking to Denver. But yeah, I'm representing my Broncos because we got to go ahead and do this tomorrow so we can solidify our playoffs. So that's what we're doing today.
Well, good luck. Well, and of course, I'm representing my Steelers in all shape and form. We play tonight, and if we win, and y'all don't even have to worry about what happened tomorrow, apparently. So, so maybe
And
you
you
could
got
become a
my
Steeler
vote.
fan tonight.
Oh, Steelers! If I had a Steeler jersey, I'd have it on top of this, and we just flip it up and down. Like, hey, however you want to do, however you want to do it. But yes, sir, I'm a Steeler fan tonight. Go black and gold. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, we're
There
gonna
you
move
go.
right on in along, but we do got some quarterfinals that happened this week. Quarterfinals was pretty good. I think it was better than what you were hoping for, because you've been just negative Nancy and shit over there. Oh man, but we're gonna start out with Penn State and Boise
Wow.
State. What's your take? How did you like
It
it?
was exactly what I said it was going to be. It was Penn State smashing Boise State, exactly what I thought it was supposed to be, and it happened. It was a good game if you like the defense. Penn State scored more than I thought. It's going to be interesting because I've watched Penn State for the first time this season,
It was
and they only have
good.
one player. It seems like it's the tight end. All he got is the tight end to throw the ball to. Like, I mean, put two people on the tight end and see what happens if everybody else can beat you. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention really well. I was hoping to watch Boise State, your boy, run for 458 yards and solidify his close Heisman voting. But Penn State played very well, as I thought they was going to do, and they pulled it out.
Yeah, that's all it was to it. The Nifty Lions put it on there. I thought Genty seemed a little scared, or I don't know if he was a little rattled from not getting the Heisman. I don't really know. But he didn't play like he normally plays. I didn't feel like he wasn't making the cuts. I don't know if the defense is what stopped him more than he stopped himself. I mean, they did have good defense. I'm not going to take that away. But Genty is Genty. What he been doing all season? And and what hurt my feelings is because he was so close to the single season record. So I think he needed maybe
Yeah.
26 more yards. He needed 20 something more yards or something to break the single season record. I really was hoping for that for him, but he ended up with 104 with 30 carries. So He left it on the field, but it just wasn't enough. And I personally, my personal opinion, he dropped his stock in the draft. One game.
I I think it's the opposite of that. I think it's more of maybe he didn't want to get hurt because he didn't want to drop his stock. Maybe he.
Right or
But then
shit.
again, this is. But then this was Penn State, and Penn State was known for defense. So I'm not going to take anything. The boy played, and I'm going to assume he played his best because I expected nothing better. Penn State just played a better game and had a scheme to stop him. Because think about it, if we stop him, who else is going to beat us from Boise State? Do you know
Nobody.
anybody else?
Nobody. That's
There,
all they
there you
had to
go.
do was
Yeah.
stop them. I mean, that's the truth be told on it. But they stopped them. There wasn't nothing left. I mean, maybe he was trying to risk, no injury because I don't think they gave him insurance out there. So like Shador and them guy. So I get it. I just really wanted him to get that record. But the reason, I say that I feel like he possibly, maybe has dropped his stock is because of the next game we about to cover, and that's just real. Texas and Arizona State. Texas and Arizona State. Yes, it went to double overtime. That was an awesome game. 39-31 with the double overtime. I really thought Arizona State was going to win, especially when they had Texas at a 4th and 9, for God's sake. It was through a gut dog slant straight through the middle. Not God dog, it wasn't a green in front of him. So you win some, you lose some, but Scanty, or whatever it's saying, Skibo,
Um,
what they do? Man, listen, that is
Scatterbo.
Scatterbo.
Scatterboo.
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 Scatterboo is a
Yeah.
man of
Scatterboo.
freaking men. Do you understand me?
Listen.
This is the reason
So
that
I'm
I
going to
that
say
I think
this.
his stock went down. You're talking about Scatterboo had 284 yards. The Heisman Trophy runner up is, 104. He wasn't even in the race. Where the hell he been? Why was he not a Heisman? Has he been doing this all year? Or did he just do this in the playoffs? I'm assuming because I don't think nobody had him on their radar. Maybe some people did, but unfortunately I didn't. But 284, 143 rushing, 99 receiving, 42 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, threw a touchdown. God dog, now that's what a Heisman supposed to play like.
Um, Sounds like you a little excited about something that you missed all season
I
because you was
did.
focused on your little
I
Colorado
was. I
Colorado
was a dumb,
Buffaloes
the dumb, dumb,
all year
dumb.
long.
I hate I miss this kid.
You
I hate I miss this kid. Missed it all.
all year we sit
Mm.
there watching Arizona State in that same conference with, isn't it, that they won? Isn't that they shouldn't have been in, that Colorado didn't? Yeah, but not the point. First, this game was the game I thought Penn State and Boise State was going to be close. I thought Texas was going to run Arizona State out of that stadium. They didn't. Not only did they do that, Scatterboo did what he did all year. He has been a beast. If you looked at him, if over the last 3 or 4 games before this is when I paid attention to him. Like, who is this white boy killing the game over
I
here?
mean,
That is
beast.
killing him, beasting. And all of a sudden, I started watching this Scatterboo, this guy, and I'm looking and I'm like, this dude is playing. And I'm like, Texas was holding him down all game. Then all of a sudden, in that fourth quarter, this dude said, you know what? Y'all ain't doing it. I'm gonna do it for y'all. And he put Arizona State on his back. He ran the ball. He threw the ball. Did you know he got the offensive player of the in the bowl game, and they don't give it to the losing
On
team.
the on the
They gave it
losing
to the
team.
dude on the losing team. That
I,
proves
I
they
hate it.
voted for him before the game was over. They was like, this dude is doing it.
I mean, nobody
So
else deserved it. I mean,
scatter,
hands down.
but he didn't put up any numbers like Jindy. He didn't do anything spectacular. All he did, I can't say not spectacular. All he did was carry his team and was the best player and an unexpected player. He is going to go pro. He is not going to get drafted in the first round because nobody drafts running back first round. So Jinty may be the only one to get the first round because they don't really draft them no more because they don't think they have longevity. But whoever picks this dude up next year, whoever gets that dude, they're going
Mm.
to get a monster
Too, boy.
in the NFL. And I wish nothing but good luck for him. In that game, Arizona State almost had me palpitation because I did pick Texas in our conversation when we had on
Yes,
Tuesday,
we
and
did.
you
We
you all
did.
you And you had your phone ready if they'd have missed that 4th and 13th. I know you'd have been like, Torrance,
Yeah,
hello.
I hung up on
But
my co-host this weekend. He called my phone and he got hung up on. So
listen, if y'all if y'all missed it on Tuesday when she wanted to make a bet, she goes to this bet. She probably started bringing things out. She had to think about what she wanted. So I had to call her and say, "Listen, I won. Either I'm a winner, or I'm a tie. I can't lose at this point." She hung up on her brother, but that's neither here nor there. But good game by Texas. Now, all I'm gonna say is, whoever they play next, and we'll talk about it in a few, they better learn how to play some defense. Because if Arizona State can score what 20 points in the fourth quarter,
look at
whoever
this.
they play next,
Man,
now you gonna bring that up.
didn't he do a
Score
little
20 in the first 5 minutes.
man,
Shoot.
listen, this boy Skip, I'm mad that I scatterboo. I'm just mad that I did not see this kid play all year. I'm just very upset about it because whoever get him, they're getting. I think Tasha said it best on the extra point this morning. It comes on before us 9 o'clock. Guess y'all guys need to tune in. But she said whoever gets him is gonna get like 6 players, fullback, running back, tight end. He can do it all. This kid is ridiculous. So he's gonna be a diamond in the rough. Whoever gets him next year, whoever drafts him, I can't wait to see him. I
He
think he's gonna be
he
really
kind of
good.
he kind of reminds me of how you play. Like if you don't, if this is gonna age me a little bit. Maybe you, Mike Allstott, who used to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, number 40, the big fullback running back. You remember that white dude who used to run people over?
This man is
That's who he
huge. I
reminds
think
me
I don't
of.
know his weight and stuff, but this dude is huge, huge, and
Thinking
he
about
ain't
this
even.
tall though.
I don't care. That's all. That's what they need. I mean, he's God dog it. That boy is huge. I mean, man, listen, he is going to be the unexpected
but,
premier person that's
but
coming out of this
good luck
draft.
to
I
him.
can tell you that.
Good luck to him next year, and good
Yes,
season by Arizona State coming from
it
nowhere.
was.
I know y'all are not gonna sleep on them next year. That's all I know in that
You do
conference.
it if you
That's all
want
I can
to.
tell you.
Do it if you want to. But we're gonna move on to Ohio State and Oregon. Mm. Number one just ain't number one. And I fought all this is because of this damn bowl top 12 bull shenanigans that they got going on. Ohio State put the bricks on them. You told me, yes, you did. I get it. I got the paper right there. You told me, I get it. Halftime show looked good. I watched the band. They played a little bit of it. I was happy about that.
What I'm gonna say is this: when Ohio State played Oregon early in the season, it was 31-32. I think that was the score of the game or something like that. And Ohio State actually had the ball to set up for a field goal to win the game, but the quarterback ran out of time. He ran the ball and didn't get a chance to slide down and do it. So I knew they played close. And eventually, this $20 million roster Ohio State has will have to
20
come to
million.
fruition that we done paid. 20 million. So I knew this was going to be something that we hadn't seen. Oregon hadn't really played anybody. I mean, they played the Big 12 and they've
Yeah.
been undefeated and they're a really good team. But Ohio State was a better team going into this. And listen, all respect Oregon, all respect Ohio State, but that coach is coaching for his job. Because I asked a friend of mine after they beat Oregon, and this is a side conversation. Remember before this thing started, he lost to Michigan, and everybody's like, they gonna fire him. He lost to Michigan,
Exactly.
blah blah blah.
Because
Okay,
Michigan sucked at that time.
so if
But
he still, yeah, so if he wins the national championship, they still fire him because he can't beat Michigan. Is that what's gonna happen?
I don't know. They a little shady up there when it comes to Michigan. He might get fired.
Yeah.
But I hate this shit. He should have already saved his job at this point. Okay, you're going to. I mean, you just
Mm,
won. You're going to the what is it? The Final Four or whatever the hell you want to call it.
yeah,
But
the semifinals, the final four, whatever it is.
whatever. But the Bucks take down the Ducks. That's all I got. I didn't have a hand in that game. I didn't like the quarterback to
So
start with. Shouldn't have been in the damn Heisman watch no way with his short self. The NFL don't need no more
so
pocket Herculeses and shit.
Hercules.
No, we need
All I'm
six
gonna say.
two and up. If you ain't 6'2" and up, you can't even qualify to be a damn quarterback in the NFL. You can't see over the line. Stop. Jump passing all damn
All I'm
day.
gonna all I'm gonna say is this: if this dude wins the national championship and goes home, and somebody says, "Well, yeah, y'all won the national championship, but y'all can't beat us," if Michigan says y'all can't beat us, that dude gonna lose his job.
I'm saying
Something
they're
gonna be so
wasting a
bad
lot
you gonna lose
more in
your
that.
job.
I promise that Ohio State, Michigan, man. Listen, yes, that holds precedent over that
It
national
means
championship.
everything.
It means everything. So
Oh
good luck
God,
to the coach. Prayers
we'll
up for
see.
you, but we'll see how Ohio State
A
fare
great
out
game.
next week. We're gonna see how it work out because the next one, Notre Dame and Georgia, SEC who? I get it.
Hold
Unfair.
on.
I get it. Your little quarterback wasn't there, but we talked trash about him early this season, so I don't understand why everybody making this big fuss about Beck not being there. Yes, I get it. Get who he is. He's the quarterback. Yes, he's good. He's gonna go to the NFL. I don't know what pick, but he'll go. But we were talking trash about that dude earlier this season. They lost to Georgia. Who did they lose to? Georgia lost to who did they lose to? Georgia Tech. It was somebody they lost to early in the season. We was like, really? It was somebody they lost to. It was
Kentucky or
Vanderbilt,
something,
Kentucky. It
some
was
coming
something
close or something
stupid.
like that.
So that's why I'm like, why are y'all giving them so much pressure because Beck ain't there? They were gonna lose this damn game anyway, play or not.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this first. We talked about this, and I was like, "This is the game nobody gonna watch. Who can game? Because the dude got a backup quarterback." Number two, Georgia. I give Georgia a little bit, because this dude is that quarterback has never played. It's not like he played before and got in the game. He never played. And they put him up in a semifinal, quarterfinal, whatever it is. But the thing about it is, everybody was still picking Georgia up until the game time, and I could not figure it out. I'm like, is this Notre Dame doesn't have that much talent, or you thought Georgia was that much
They
better
got
even without a
COVID.
quarterback?
Half the team got COVID. They ain't announced it. Like, what's going on?
what? But the fact is, Notre Dame matched Georgia's aggressiveness, matches their physicality right there. And Notre Dame did something Georgia didn't do. Notre Dame bought a quarterback who played at Duke the year before, Riley Leonard. They bought a kicker for $2 million from the University of South Carolina.
2 million, 2 million. Ain't
they
cost me
bought
2 million.
they bought and they bought a kick returner from some small schools. I can't Liberty. I can't remember what school he went to. And every one of those people are the ones who scored their points. The kicker got most of their points. They got a punt return for a touchdown, and the quarterback threw only 90 yards the whole game and beat them. So Notre Dame figured out what their weaknesses were. They paid for
Played
them,
to it,
and they beat Georgia.
and they beat Georgia.
and they
I
played,
mean, and speaking
and
of
they
Liberty,
beat
they play
Georgia.
today. Liberty played Buffalo today. The last dumb bowl game of
Go
the year. Dumbass
no,
game.
we still got two more now
No, I'm
because
talking about.
we still got the Orange Bowl and whatever bowl who
No,
the
I ain't talking
semifinal
about.
bowl.
I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about these other dumb, these old fuck around and find out
oh,
bowl. The
oh,
you know what I'm saying? All these
the,
dumb around. This
the
is the
why
Bahamas
why
bowl.
we still playing bowl?
Why we
The
still
why we
playing
still
this?
playing bowl?
The new portal, the NIL bowl. I'm surprised they ain't got a bowl. Anywho, let me stop. Get me on it. But
Oh,
speaking of
let's
games that
quit,
we
man.
have not talked about, and it's not on our topics. But you made a point that the boy had from Georgia had never played. You know, they had never played. Did you watch the game last night, North Texas and Texas State? That was a
I
game.
did watch that game.
That was a good game. And whatever it is, I think the quarterback for Texas, North Texas, which is like literally right there. My son graduated high school, and that's where they have the whatever
Right
the
over there.
ceremony. So like right there. So North Texas, the
Mhm.
mean green. I think the quarterback went into the portal. That dumb portal I hate, or something. I don't even know. But they didn't have a quarterback. So some guy that walked onto the team, I think he hasn't started since high school, like his freshman year. I think he's backup the whole
Mhm.
time. He's backup quarterback. I think he might have been a punter. Something out here in Texas. He started last night and damn near won the game. This boy threw for 400 and something yards. He had to play. There was nobody else to come in and play. They didn't expect nothing. They was about to get in the portal, but I was reading articles last night saying, no, we're done with the portal. We got our quarterback. You do. And he's sitting right here. He's a freshman, never hasn't started since his freshman year in high school. And he threw over 400 damn
Wow.
yards last night. Did they go to overtime? I can't remember, but it was like a 2 point game. It was something crazy. But man, that was a good bowl game, a non-essential game. I don't know much about Texas State. I just know Lyndon B. Johnson graduated from there. I looked it up because actually I thought it was a black school. Shit, I didn't know. Everybody was black on the field. I was like, let me see. Well, Lyndon B. Johnson was there. No, that's not an HBCU. Kept it
Listen, 30-28. great game. And the fourth quarter was good. And you right, that quarterback played the game. The dude went just like Scatterboo. He ran for a touchdown, went threw up, and got back in the field. He got back on the field like
Because he's nowhere in shape. Oh, he about to die. He in the ice
he
bath
almost
right
died, but
now.
came back and played. So you right. I didn't expect. I didn't want even to watch football last night, and I turned it on, and I'm sitting there like,
That was a good game
okay,
for
this
no
is Texas
reason.
and North Texas. I'm like, they're right down the street. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch a little
I
bit.
was
Then I
doing
realized they
treats.
played in Dallas,
I was doing treats. Me and Brady was dipping grapes, and I'm like, this was on. I ended up watching it.
and I'm like, oh, this is a good game. But oh yeah, I'm gonna shout out to North Texas got a quarterback for a couple of years. No, they got him
Man.
for a year. He gonna be in the portal. He gonna be in the portal next year because he gonna go somewhere big. He gonna leave. He like, you know what? I got me a star, and I'm playing. Y'all know what? I'm gonna be in the portal. I'm leaving.
He's in the
He
portal.
gonna,
He gonna get
he
him
gonna be
two
starting for
million.
Arkansas next year.
They gonna give him all
Yeah, he
he
gonna
need
get a
was
fee,
700,000. He don't need 700,000. Then he gotta give him a cool meal.
Yeah, you gotta give
What's
me a
up?
million. Give me about 700,000
What's up,
because
brother
cause
James?
all I
What's
got was
up?
all I got was lunch in North Texas. You know what I'm saying? All they did was give me Chipotle. I need to. That's all
Man,
they
I'm
gave
going to.
me
We gotta
at
go
North
to a
Texas.
game. I'm going to see that kid next year. But I can take Uber and pay about $7 to get there. And he gotta drive.
That
Oh
$7 was
man.
right down the street. Oh gosh.
Anyway, I'm sorry. We went on a whole tangent on that. My stomach hurt laughing at you. Whew, okay, what is next? Oh man, listen. All right, so we got the FCS championship. I don't know
Time
what
out. Time out. Time out. Before you even start.
what
Before you even start this one.
what. I ain't
You
say
know.
nothing.
You know. This football game is coming. How do you know, Farrah? Tell me how you know. The
Because
reason you know,
it's here. It's in
it's about to be
Frisco.
2 degrees in damn Dallas. It's about to be
The
two
weather
damn
drop
degrees for a week.
every year. They play this damn
Every
game in Frisco.
every
It shut down the main road, y'all, Main Street that we eat on. That's like where all the good food at. We all on Main Street on Saturday trying to get some good food. No, it's fucking green and yellow, and even my DDs, I done shouted them out. Trust me, they are shut down. The damn shelter, they shut down. It's green and yellow all through Frisco right now. Okay, every year. I remember when I first saw it, didn't know what was going on. They come deep. They come deep. Ain't no hotels.
But Farrah, why they gotta bring that damn cold weather with them? Now,
I
see,
don't
we about to
know.
hit a cold streak. It's gonna be 25 to 30 degrees for the
Every
next week.
time.
Every time
Every
North
time.
Dakota come to town, this temperature drops to 30
And,
degrees. Why they bring that damn weather
I
with
have a
them?
question. Can anybody tell me why
Sure.
are they the only two to ever play in this damn game? Is there nobody else that wins? Is the only two teams every single year? Nobody else wins this
I've
shit.
been
Nobody makes it. I'm too
I've been in
confused.
Texas now for 20 years, and I think this championship has been in Frisco for at least 10 years or
It
so
can be
now.
here, but why is it
Maybe.
the same two teams every year? Sometimes it's
Hold
North
on.
Dakota and South Dakota.
North North Dakota, South Dakota, North Carolina State, Montana, and I think one year James Madison was here. One year
I
James
don't remember
Madison
that
came.
one.
That is
I,
it.
I know North
But
Dakota,
every
South
year,
Dakota, and
but
that's it. I'm
listen,
trying to
they're gonna
think.
bring. There's gonna be some green and yellow running around this place, man. This
But
is your
it's going to be
game.
a good
It's
game. It's always a good game. And
oh
as
yeah.
soon as you log on Facebook, all the bars on Main Street are sold out. They're out, all of them, because they know everyone's here and they're trying to watch the game and they come in the party after the game is right there. So they're marketing like crazy. It's flyers all over my Facebook page here. Yeah.
All, all I got to say is this.
Take
They
that
can
damn
come
cold
down
with
to
you.
nice, warm Frisco, Texas, and leave that 24-degree weather with them in North and South Dakota or Montana.
It's
I don't
cold.
need it. Now I'm gonna be bundled up. I'm gonna be bundled up from
You
tomorrow.
can
It's gonna be 60 degrees in the morning, and then by afternoon it's gonna be 40 degrees, and it drops down into the 20s for the next week. What is
and
this about Texas? We don't
what
need
all
that.
I know is I don't have time. It's 20 degree. I don't want to get into it, but we all know what happens when 20-degree weather hit. Hot Wheels cut our damn heat off. And I don't have time to be running trying to cook in 20 minutes because that's all he give you. 20 minutes, you're off for 4 hours. 20 minutes, 3 hours. Like, oh my God. So they just go a little crazy, ERCOT, whatever the gas people out here, but that's all right. I'm about to give me a kerosene heater. I'm sick of this shit.
We're gonna figure it out.
I should have got
We're
a
gonna light
fireplace in my
that
house.
grass on fire outside.
I shouldn't have. I should have
You
kept the
gonna like a
fireplace.
fire?
Who knew you needed a fireplace in Texas? So I just thought that was unwanted
Well, I got
space.
one. I hadn't used it, but I will put it on if I need it.
Man, listen, I'm
So
gonna have you gonna have to use it. But anywho, Melrose, I'm over this little dumb
North Dakota
boy.
State.
I don't care who
Uh
win
oh.
that game. Who won't? I don't care who win
What's wrong? What's wrong with your?
it.
What's wrong with your boy? We talked about him on the season. Then after the season, you said the dude decided he gonna stay. Now all of a sudden,
Listen,
them babies popped up, and the daddy and mama said they ain't paying for them children. Why you sitting there? What's going on now, sir?
gotta go to the NFL. Papa gotta get a brand new bag. NFL ain't gonna do it for that little chick and them twins. I think they having twins,
Nope.
twin. Whatever.
When they're
But
twins.
he's declared for the draft. He didn't play well enough, so his stock didn't go up. It ain't like he did something prolific to make his stock go back up, but he gonna take his chances and go in the third round. That's what I'm predicting. Third round,
Okay.
backup quarterback. I don't think he'll ever
Okay.
see playing time.
Uh,
3 years
depends on depends depends
preseason.
on where he goes and what system they put him on. Think about it. If
There's
he
not a
goes
team
someplace
out there
like
to need him. What team? You tell me right
I
now.
got
What
it,
team need him before anything else is coming
needs
out?
him nobody.
Thank you.
Needs him nobody.
Nobody.
But can use him. Backup quarterbacks either listen to this because the system
Charlotte,
is perfect for him.
between two young
Baltimore,
quarterbacks.
Baltimore or Miami as a backup quarterback. The systems are perfect for him. In Baltimore, Jackson runs the exact same system. He'll run, throw a little in the open. That's all he got to do. And I would be a backup in Miami because Mr. Concussion gonna be out for like 4 or 5 games a year. I'm gonna be playing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he'll
That's
be
all I'm
playing,
saying.
but they're gonna need a better backup because they know of the concussion. So they need somebody that can actually come in and win a couple games. So no, I think he'd go down there. Well, he'll be all right up there in Baltimore. He ain't going down, and then he's not going down. So not worry about that.
Miami got Huntley right now, so any backup quarterback is good right now. They got Huntley
He
quarterbacking right now,
wasting
so
his
hello.
time. He's wasting his time. He
No,
should
no,
have
there's
stayed.
no waste of time when you got to pay for them twins. There's no waste of time when you got to
Well,
get a job.
if
No
he
waste
did
of your
if he
time.
did not have twins on the way, would you say he need to stay one more
Mm-hmm.
year and hope for the best? Hope he have a great season, something turn around for him. If he was
Yes,
not
I would,
pregnant.
but I would also say this: if you paid attention, there was a rumor around the bowl game that him and the coach was having a problem because it said if you watch the bowl game, they said he was tipping off plays so the other team could know so they could end this game quicker. If there was a rumor that he was doing
Oh
that,
wow.
so he wanted to get out of Alabama. He had to get out of. Listen,
It's a
he got
portal.
another
Get
year.
in the
Go
portal.
play somewhere else.
Thank you. Get in the portal. You see, Hurts did it. Hurts left Alabama and went to Oklahoma, and look where he at now, baby. Clinch NFL in the playoffs.
In
Thank
fact,
you.
the dude should do the same thing and leave Alabama and go to Oklahoma because Oklahoma,
Maybe he ain't
I would do the
smart.
exact same thing.
Maybe he ain't smart enough to get that master's. You got to go to school. So no, maybe that
Yeah,
ain't the.
but you ain't got to go to class. You can go to school, but you got to go to class. There's no student. Well, listen, we ain't gonna go back to that student athlete garbage. We ain't going to
Yeah,
that.
it
We
ain't.
going. You getting paid to come to play football. That's all we gonna
Pretty
say.
much. Pretty
But
much.
good luck to him. Good luck to his family. If he believes this is the right decision for him, good luck.
Yeah,
That's
we're
all I'm
gonna
gonna
know.
say.
We'll be asking 5 years. Ask me where he at. We're gonna say who did he play for again? In college, nah,
I ain't gonna remember his name.
you're not.
Unless he replaces somebody in Pittsburgh, I'm not gonna remember his name, and I
You
hope
can
that ain't
remember
happening.
it then because he didn't
Unless
be
he
that
get this,
long.
unless he got the same trajectory as Hurts. If he gets trajectory and go up like Hurts, then we can see what happens.
He should have.
Maybe.
He should be. He should be in the portal and trying to find another system that's gonna do what he need. But that's his dumbness.
But
Anyway,
that woman ain't gonna move her and them kids to Derr in Washington State. I'm not gonna move her and them kids to Oregon. No,
man,
she
listen.
wanna go pro. If I'm leaving, you gonna be supporting me, baby. Sorry,
Well,
my fault.
however, we're gonna see how it work out for him. But we're
All
gonna
right.
move over to the NCAA men. Y'all know ain't much going on over there, but news we can use. We got Mr. Bryce James. I'm loving this, and I'm going to support this kid. I am, because he's doing it the right way. And LeBron, for some reason, has shut the hell up on this one. Guess he like, I gotta retire soon. That's my prediction. He's got to retire because he ain't pressuring this kid, or at least he learned from his mistake of tearing his first son's career up. But Bryce has committed to Arizona. I'm not too sure what kind of fit this would be. I'm sure it's gonna be good. Hopefully, the dude from Carolina would have graduated by now. I don't know, but I think he's gonna do good, and hopefully he stay 2 years because this kid is good. I think he's better than Bronny. If you haven't watched this kid through high school, he's taller. I think he's what, 6'5". Kid is bad. Very skilled, but we don't need all this clout like his brother got. So I'm rooting for this kid at Arizona to at least stay 2 years and build his skill and see how it go from there.
But what I'm going to say is this. First, I like the fact that he got away from the family. Bronny didn't. I like the fact that he got away and just went to Arizona and said, "Listen, I'm going to do my own thing on my own situation."
Exactly.
So I shout out to him, and I hope he played 2 or 3 years. He has no the boy has no rush to go pro. It's nothing he needs in this world. Ain't like his family broke. It's not like it's not like any worries. Stay in college, learn by school, be the
Play for
first in your family
yourself
to graduate from college.
and play for
Be the
yourself. That's
first
your
one in your
daddy.
family to graduate. Exactly. And number two, but the funny part was, as soon as he announced, I heard a rumor that, LeBron's about to get traded to Phoenix. you know, he, he about to come get traded to Phoenix now.
They
He about
got
to
to
come
say
play in
something.
Arizona. I was like,
They got to say something.
I was
They
like,
got to say something.
that's hilarious. It's like,
Bryce
okay, there's
Chancellor.
options. Either LeBron either gets traded or he retires, and then he comes back and signs with Phoenix next year and plays with Durant to get a championship down there so he can be closer to his
No,
son.
he's gonna
Like,
retire
no.
and then go take the head coaching job at Arizona.
So,
So
but
he gonna go.
oh yeah, Dion Jr. But what I'm gonna say is good for Bryce. I'm glad he made the decision. I've seen this boy play. I want him to get his own name, and he's doing his own thing. He is a little bit better than his brother because he's a little bit taller and he has the same skill set. All of them got their dad's skill set, but now this dude got the skill set
He's
and
built
almost got
like
the height.
Braun. He's
So
built like Braun.
and and, and and it's gonna get bigger. And it has a wait to get bigger like Braun. So good luck to the young man. Congratulations, University of Arizona. And yes, maybe Caleb Love will finally leave Arizona after 75 years and he can do
Oh.
something. No shout out,
And you know
no
what's so
disrespect,
good
Mr.
about,
Love.
and the last thing I'm gonna say about Bryce, I haven't heard about no NIL deal that he signed to have to go there. It sounds like he just signed a letter of intent so far. So I'm gonna say so far. But this didn't come
They
up as
paid him. Oh,
breaking news. I
you
ain't
know he
said
got
they
a little.
didn't. Didn't say they didn't, but that ain't the breaking news. And maybe he isn't getting
That is
paid.
true.
Maybe he just signed like the rest of
But
the damn kids out here in these streets. Come on, man. Like, jeez. I'm
I
over it.
will say this: even if they didn't sign him, they don't really have to give him a lot of money. Listen, dog. Bryce be like,
Waste of,
listen,
that's a
you can
waste
give
of
me like
money.
400,000.
It's a
I don't
waste of
really need
money.
that. I put this in my sister's college fund, throw away fund money. It's be all right. We
Throw
good.
away for that.
I'm good either way.
What's up, Jennifer Jones? I don't know if it's Jen or Ike, but one of you, or Noah. However, what's happening? Appreciate y'all joining. What's up, Cora King? Man, I miss old Cora. That's one of my sorrows from college. I ain't seen her in a long, long time, boy. If the walls could talk. Oh, we've had some good times. That's
Uh,
one of my good drinking buddies.
keep the walls quiet. We don't want to know the
Oh,
truth.
we are
We
gonna keep
older
them
now.
quiet. Tell Ken these ones gonna remember
keep the
half
wa-
the shit when I got too old. Just know we had a good time. Back in the day, she was that one that worked at a
Good
food place
time.
on campus. What was it
Oh, I
called?
love you. I love her. Tell
What's
her I
the
love
place?
her.
What was it? Was a Blimpies. Blimpies. Did y'all have Blimpies? Oh,
Oh,
Father God.
we didn't have Lippies there.
Well,
No, but
Cora
my
worked at
God.
Blimpies, and we would get free Blimpie subs when our boss wasn't walking around. Shout out to you. Shout out, Cora, for the
I'm,
Blimpies back in the
I,
day.
Cora, I don't know you, Cora, from nobody, but I'm gonna tell you, we'd have been dating in college. We'd have been dating.
All
I
for
don't
a
even know you.
sub.
We don't know each other,
All
but
for a
we'd have been dating.
sub. All for a sub.
Yeah, listen. No, she can feed me. Any woman that can feed you in college, or you keep her. Or you gonna keep her. I don't care what you say. I
Oh,
don't
Lord
care.
Jesus.
Hmm.
You stupid. You stupid. But anyway, appreciate y'all joining on that note. NCAA women. I only got one little thing to talk about. And that is Iowa State retires, and they're going to retire Clark's jersey. Now, I do think she deserves her jersey retired, but not after year
Mhm.
one in the WNBA. That's just me. Not after year
Well,
one.
I, I'm gonna disagree with that because year one of the WNBA has nothing to do with what she did in Iowa. This is an Iowa scenario. This is what she did for her 4 years in Iowa, and she deserved it. Now, it made me to go ahead and put a statue out there because 4 years ago, 4 years ago, did you know who Iowa was in college women's basketball? Me and you knew each other
No.
4 years ago. We were talking Baylor, South Carolina. We were talking LSU. We weren't talking Iowa 4 5 years ago. We
Michigan
weren't.
was even in there for a minute. Yeah. Just don't get the stone. Just don't get the person who did. Oh boy from Miami. He's his
Dwayne Wade,
statue. Just don't
Dwayne Wade.
get
Yeah,
Wade. Don't get
do
Papa
not get
Wade.
no,
Do not get Papa Wade.
no.
Get you some Caucasian from Europe to come over here and do it.
Make her look like Mona Lisa if you want to. We don't care. But the point is, the point is, she deserves everything she gets at Iowa because she
Yeah.
moved Iowa in the right direction. So retiring the jersey is the smallest thing they can do for her because imagine the money she brought into Iowa
I can
during this time
imagine.
and all these fans that she
I
brought
can
in there. So
imagine, but I still
shout
think
out to her.
who do you know that's ever had their jersey retired that early? I mean, Michael Jordan won a national championship on the last second shot. I mean, Vince Carter did his thing. Stackhouse. There's a lot of people who did a lot of good things, and their jersey still ain't in the rafter. It's just going to be some. But I'm just
Hold
saying,
on.
nobody does it after 1 year in a after a pro
But you
level. That's all. I mean,
first, you can't
damn.
compare North Carolina, who had 450 million stars, to Iowa, who had one. We better celebrate that one because we don't know if we're going to get another one. Name another one. Name somebody else
No,
in Iowa. Name
no.
another one.
Honestly, I do know another one. Iowa did have who was it? What's her name? She's a coach in the WNBA now. She came out with Glenn. What's his name? He was Mr. Basketball in Iowa. Glenn was it? Not Glenn. Was it Glenn? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, that's gonna drive me nuts. Not Glenn Roberts.
You ain't talking about Glenn Robinson,
I believe it was Glenn
who
Robinson.
went
She came
to
out. Her
Purdue.
Purdue, and then Iowa had an actual chick. I cannot think her name, but she coaches in the WNBA. She may have gotten. I'm gonna have it for you later. I can't give it to you off the top of my head, but she went to
That
Iowa. She broke all her records, but that was somebody that I watched. Probably, I would say my sophomore, junior year in high school when I first really started getting into college basketball and taping it while I'm at church. You know what I'm saying? I had to come back and watch it, and and I promise you, oh my God, I can see her face. She's a coach now, but no, she ain't the only one in Iowa who's done something. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
fair. Fair. You said when you were in sophomore high school back in 1900s,
Shut your face.
and did you
I was
name
in
one
high.
in 2023, 24?
I graduated high school in
You name
2005.
one.
I graduated high school in
Yeah,
2005.
yeah. The 1900s. I ain't trying to hear you, but all I would say is this:
Prove it.
I understand the concept the first year. Maybe hang the rafters in there, celebrate her coming back 1 year, then eventually. But like I said, if this is an Iowa award, if this is what she did at Iowa, her career at Iowa's over. Put it up there, done.
Yeah, like they
That's all.
said, there will never be another 22. Okay.
When
So
they're 2020.
the 2020. So we're gonna move on over to the NBA. But kudos. She does deserve
Why?
to have her jersey retired. It's just I just don't feel like after one season in the W. But that's just my take. She's gonna get it anyway. So it don't matter. But we're gonna move over to the NBA. And it's kind of funny because I hate the NBA. You know that right now I do anyway. But they've been a little interested. They over there having fight. They have been balling over there, okay? And I don't mean dribbling the ball up down the damn court. Did you see the fight? Did you see the fight?
First, first, I'm always disappointed when a Thompson has to be in the middle of a fight. Why we always got to be in somebody's
Y'all
business?
bullies.
Why we
Y'all
all got to
bullies.
be in somebody's
Namesake. Bullies.
business?
Bullies.
You know
Thompson
what I'm saying?
and
We all got to
Rozier.
be in a little fight. You know what I'm saying? But all they did was he only threw the little dude down.
Oh,
He ain't hurt the dude. He just
let's
was.
watch it. Let's watch it. Because he slung him like a
Oh
damn
man,
rag doll. Oh, wait,
he
wait.
did.
I ain't even showing it. Okay, here we go. Just slang him to die. Boom. Hilarious to me. This is the best damn part of
But
the NBA so far this season.
he did sling the dude. But you see, dude jumped up and went all around everybody. Did not engage again. He did not.
Bet you won't
Okay,
do that
yeah, you got me.
again.
What you gonna do from back here? What you gonna do from back here?
Bet you won't do
That's what
that
I thought you
again.
were gonna do.
So yeah, the video's
Uh,
up. You know what I mean? Yeah, the replay in slow mo is even better, man. When I tell you he slung him like a little rag doll, this highlight of my NBA right
oh,
now. That's all I got. The NBA is trash right now, but boy, look at him. Her around was like, man, you don't know me like that. Man, you don't lost your damn mind. Get off me. Just slug him.
get
Just
up,
slug him.
get up,
And like you said, he ran around the whole damn. He backed up.
get up.
He ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke after
You
all.
know, listen. Them Thompsons are some prideful boys. You go ahead and get swung on if you want to.
Man,
We don't
listen.
be
They
playing in
but
here.
the bad part is, they did get suspended 7 games
Yep,
for this. So
they
some
deserve
hefty,
it.
and
Anytime,
it's a lot of fines out there too. So people paying some money to bench. Just a lot of people they got fined, but they're losing them for 7 games, and that's a hefty amount of games without injury already.
well, the NBA wants to make sure we put a lockdown on that, but they're not realizing this is going to be the reason we're going to start watching again. If they're going to be
At this
aggressive like this, is the
point,
reason you going to get them eyes back on these things. Because right now, the play ain't what's bringing you home. The play is not what's bringing it home. So
this is what's bringing my
it'll be all
eyes
right.
to the NBA. I'm waiting on another fight. Like, fight. Yeah. And it even getting even more crazier because, we got the new weirdo of the NBA, Butler.
Said
Can,
new. You
can,
said new.
well,
You
not
said
new.
new.
No, I'm not. I'll take that back. You are so right. Not new. Ain't nothing new about it. But it's a new year. That is
Oh,
it.
solid.
But
Solid.
I
Now that's
think
a solid point.
the Heat is tired of him. They're over it. I mean, we heard about him being traded a couple of weeks ago. Nothing has happened. I don't think nobody want him. Nobody want all the mess that's gonna come with him. He's going to the end of his career. It's about time to wrap it up. You know what I mean? We ain't won nothing down here in the Heat. You have not been that player that took us to the next level. And he's just causing problems. So they suspended him due to his actions and stuff like that toward the team, detrimental to the
Well,
team, it says.
two things happened in this conversation. First, Miami went on after all the trade rumors that about him getting traded. That we're not going to trade Butler. We're not going to do it. Let you know. That's what Miami came out of the mouth. And then 2 days ago, they did a press conference and they were talking to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler said, "I want my love for the game back. I want it back. And right now, I got it off the off the court, but I'm not. I don't have it
They
on the
said you want
court."
to hear. It's not
And
here anymore.
and the dude asked, "Well, can you get it back in Miami?" And he said,
No.
"Probably not."
Sure
No.
did.
And that's what got him suspended. Because he sat there and said, right now, no. Because now he could have gone and said, because I'm on the bench, I'm not playing as much. He can give them excuses to why he's not feeling it right now, and they can change it. But he blatantly said, no, I don't feel like I can get it back in Miami. That was it. Pat Riley was like, no, sir, no, sir, you don't talk about the Godfather like that. This is my team. You can be out of here.
It's the
So
hair.
all of a sudden now they suspended 7 games, and now they're looking for trade partners. But I'm gonna guarantee that he'll be suspended or not play. But Miami ain't gonna accept nothing less than good players and good picks. They ain't gonna just throw
Yeah.
him away for nothing. No.
No, I wouldn't either. That's a waste
But
of
I did.
money and time.
But I did hear his destinations are Phoenix or Dallas.
Well, no, don't come out here
Uh,
messing up our cohesiveness. No, thank you. No, we'll
and I
pass.
think there was one more team, but it was all only good teams that he was talking about.
We don't need
And
him in
Phoenix,
Dallas.
okay. I don't know what y'all need Dallas. I'm not a Dallas fan, so I
Not
don't know.
him.
But you can get him there, get into that Luca, Kyrie, And
Oh,
Jimmy can play now. I'm just gonna
I
say,
ain't say
but
he can't
if you
play,
don't
but
want him, you don't
nope,
want him. But
nope, we don't want him. We got enough stars. We're good.
no, he ain't no star now.
Not that he think
That
he
star
wants to be
label is
one.
go.
That he wants to be. He thinks wherever he go, he gonna deserve to start. Ain't nobody got time for that mess. This dude, excuse me, he's walking around with purple hair. Yeah, weave in his hair. Nobody
And
want to deal.
pink.
He got some stuff going on up here, and we don't have time for that to mess up anything we got going on. No team really has the time to deal with his off the court shenanigans. That's where I'm at with him.
Oh, and Houston was another one, but he's from Texas. That's why he got Dallas,
Go
and
to
he's from
Houston.
Texas. So
Go to Houston.
Houston got he can provide leadership and veteran presence in Houston. They're a young team, but they already got dude from Memphis a couple of years ago, the one that always aggravates everybody, and now they put Jimmy Butler. That'd be a
Well,
fight team. Listen, I would watch Houston every week.
no.
I watch Houston. There be some fighting people. Got
This dude need
Thompson,
to go there and
got
retire.
Butler.
Butler is not. First off, Butler is no leader. Let's start there. And that's just from some inside people that I know that knows some people. He definitely is not a damn leader. So he did no one. What can you use him for? You can't even use him to groom your younger people. Show them the ropes. Show them how to be an NBA champion. How to go to the playoffs. He ain't that person. Maybe he used to be, but he ain't no more. This dude is something's wrong with him, man. Just retire and call
Listen,
it a
I don't
day.
know him, and
I don't
I
know
don't know
him either.
that. I don't know him, but whatever he wants to do, eventually gonna get it done, and we're gonna watch the
Yeah.
drama over the next. See, the NBA needed some drama. We got it. We get to
And this is
watch what's
why
going
and we
on.
talking about. Come on, keep coming with some more stupid stuff because that's all. That's the only way you're gonna get me to the playoffs. So, and the next big thing that I finally, that's all I can say. Kawhi may debut today. Could it be? Should it be? Do you think
Why?
he's gonna do it?
Why?
I don't know. He's
Why?
supposed to
Excuse
debut
me.
this. Mm,
Here's my question to you and anybody who's listening to us. Did you miss me? Did you miss
no,
him? Did you even know he wasn't playing?
no. I
That's
mean,
the
we knew
point.
he wasn't
That's the point
playing.
I'm at right now.
We know he wasn't playing because he should be playing. This dude hasn't. He didn't play the last. I think it was the last 12 games of the last 14 games of last season, and we ain't seen him since. You know, and he's like, I'm trying to take care. I'm doing what's best for me, and la la la. This all this. Man, listen, I'm over Kawhi. I'm over Embiid.
Sir,
Who else? I'm over. What's the light skinned dude came out of Oak Cliff? Not Oak Cliff, Oak Hill. Ben Simmons. Yeah, him. Thought he was gonna be something. I'm over these players. Just I'm over it. Put a
we
band-aid on
did
it.
see Kawhi. We saw him in Paris when they snatched his tail and get up off this team and go back home.
I'm
We
gonna
did see
snatch you up off this here damn show. What's up, Kenny? This dude talking crazy. Holla at him, man. Send him a text and tell him to chill out. Talk about the damn Olympics. They
You
sent
say
his
we ain't
ass
see him?
home. They wasted a whole
Listen, but
flight
we
on
saw him.
him.
Dude. And a uniform, they had to take his name off the uniform. They had to send him back home. Be like, listen,
He
no, no.
kept he kept that
Oh god.
uniform. He kept the uniform.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. He
he
kept the
probably got a
uniform.
medal too. Said I was on this team. I don't care if I played in that. You better give me
They
my
better
medal.
not tell nobody because I'm boycotting. They better not tell nobody. Better not tell nobody but God. It'll kill your mama.
Oh
Don't do
god.
it. Don't do it.
Oh god.
And speaking of the rest of the
Okay.
done NBA, we're gonna get on that last little topic we got. The NBA All Star Game 2025. Will you watch? Because right now, I think what they
No.
have they had what the fans vote to see who they want to
Yes.
play in the. They had a lot of little things. They were somebody doing it as a tournament. I mean, hell, it's time for it now. So it's like, what y'all gonna do? What are we doing? But we do have all the front court first fan returns that they want to play in the NBA All Star voting.
Did you see the turn of what we talked about overall? Remember the last 5 to 7 years, who led in NBA votes? It has been LeBron James and Stephon Curry.
Yep.
Remember, and they got to the point they started doing their little drafts or Kevin Durant and
Yeah, they was doing that. Yeah,
LeBron,
they were
and
the
they did a little
coach, and then
draft.
yeah, they did a little draft. Okay.
They draft. Did you see now? Neither one of them number one anymore. They all falling down the votes. People
Well,
get tired of them.
it's
LeBron
time
is
to
three.
retire. We got fresh meat in the NBA, man. It's time for y'all to go. I ain't ready for it.
And that's what I was. That's what I was telling you. There are no superstars anymore. The superstars are grandfathers now. I mean, there are no
But we go
superstars
through this
anymore.
every 5 to 10 years in the NBA. Everybody's gonna age. You're gonna have a group of people every year that's gonna have to phase out and retire. We get it. It's gonna be an end of an era.
But
So we
who?
wait on another one. We wait on another one, and we
But
get
who?
another one.
But who's taking over? But even if we see that,
Uh,
we see somebody who's going to be the next, the next. Right now, we don't see a next. Now they talked about your boy Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. I love him, but he's pure Atlanta, and he's 27 years old, and he talks too much. Every time you look around, he getting either fined or something for opening his mouth or something. Dude, the NBA can be like, listen, dog,
Look,
be
my thing
quiet.
is the talent is there in the NBA. The talent's going to continue to funnel out of college, funnel out of high school. It's going to continue. It's the attitude. It is it's the persona. It's the thought process of these kids and how it's changing. It's how we're treating these kids and giving them all of this. It's just so it's too much. They don't have no love for the game. This is one reason why I've never been an
No?
NBA fan. Until the podcast, I didn't fool with the NBA like that, and that's because you lose the love for the game. Everybody's good in college. You watch March Madness, everybody's watching. You going for the underdog. These kids
Everybody's
play,
watching.
they leave everything on the floor. Blood, sweat, and tears. They're bawling, crying. Their teammates trying to pick them up. Where's the love when you get these
I
back? When you
love
get this
you.
bag? When you get this bag, you get to the league. Everybody good. Everybody playing above the rim. It's boring. It's boring. Unlike football in college is good. They're still playing for the love of the game. You get to the NFL, they still playing to the last second. In the NBA, I don't
Oh,
know
you
what it
have to.
is. I don't know what it is about the cloud, the stigma, their mentality once they get there. Now everybody's good. Nobody wants to keep, getting better or be that Jordan. Nobody has that hunger. These kids don't have that hunger to be good. They're coming out with already having money. They don't have they don't have any none of them came from nothing. You got to think these people who are in the Hall of Fame, Jordan, Barkley, Shags, all of them, they had nothing. They were busting their asses trying to make it to the league. To what? To first off do something for their family, to get their family in a better
Yes.
situation. They were
Yes.
had to man up when there was nothing. These kids are coming out playing AAU tournaments, playing all year, $300 shoes every damn week on this club, that club, that club. Now I'm about to sign $1 million deal just to play in college and get an education that I'm never gonna finish. Why do you think the NBA is the way it is? Why the hell do you think it's the way it is? There's no love for the game.
And on a side note, the ones they
Sorry.
started pushing out
Ooh.
of college who were supposed to become stars. Take a breath. You got that one.
Well, boy, I
That
was
one. I'm gonna
hot.
take that. Take it. I'm gonna take that one in. The people who were
Think
supposed
of
to
it.
be stars coming out didn't do it. Look at Zion. He was supposed to be the
Trash.
star. Injured. Uh,
Eating.
your
Because he
boy
can't
in
stop
Memphis.
eating.
Your boy in Memphis can't start showing guns every time you want to do it. He's supposed to have been a star. The problem is the dudes that they start pushing up to they're going to be the next in the NBA didn't live up to that because they didn't know how to or didn't have to, as you said, or they were getting it, whatever they were getting it. Who is going to be the next? Who's the next Jordan? Who's the next LeBron James? Who's going to be the next whomever to say, listen,
It's at
I'm going to
least
put this
10
league
you
on
can
my
name
back and
that
I'm going to
could.
take this with me.
It's at least 10 people you could probably name that have the potential to do it, but they ain't got the love or the heart to do it. Just stay. Just stay. They ain't gonna do it.
So
You
no,
keep
I'm not
waiting.
watching. So I'm not gonna watch the All Star game because I don't need to watch these people who don't care about this game. That's all it is right now. And then the ones who do care, as old as I am, and I know I can't go shoot no jump shots no more, but that's just me.
Ooh,
I
don't get
can't
me
do it.
started. I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
doing
say
it.
they can't.
So will I watch? Probably the hell not. We'll see depending on what's going on. No, I can't. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the NFL. Ooh, y'all got me hot on that
Do
one.
do do
That
do do
NBA,
do
that NBA just
do do do
trash.
do.
They're gonna work on it.
The
I'm hoping.
NFL.
But we are going to move on to
It'll be a
week 18. I'm so glad. I'm not glad because I hate when there's no NFL. It's so boring. Life is horrible. So,
life is boring when there's no NFL.
oh god,
It's true.
we be trying to make it to like, oh, it's only June. Okay, has Lamar taken on? And this was all you, because you have this
Okay.
fantasy of it. But I did find you a nice picture. For some reason, we have a little debate here. He feels like Lamar, and Lamar has taken over. He has been prolific. He has been this. He's been that. His stats are better than last year or when he did win MVP. Yes, he's done all that. But is he the most valuable player to his team? Um, I don't.
So,
I can't say that. I'm still with Allen.
yeah, well, it all depends on what's the definition of most valuable player. Now, I'm going to say the best offensive player this year is in my mind a tie between three people. It's either going to be Joe Burrow, who has put up monster numbers, Lamar Jackson, who
But
has
he ain't having a
topped
good
everything he's
season.
ever done, or you have Barkley. They are the best offensive players. Now, MVP, most valuable player. So if I take that player off your team, are you still successful?
That's what
Is that the
MVP.
definition?
Yes, that's how it's always
So
been. Ain't that
if
in high
that's
school? Everything. Who is MVP? Maybe he can get spark plug.
so my question. So you saying if they take your boy out of Buffalo, Allen, what would the Buffalo Bills be without Allen? They
Trash.
won what? How many games you think? Okay,
Nothing.
if they take Lamar out of Baltimore, what would Baltimore be
A
without
running back
Lamar?
team. A running back team need a quarterback to manage it and let Henry take over and have his 2K
Okay,
season.
Saquon Barkley. If you take Saquon out of Philadelphia, what would Philadelphia be?
Trash. Because Hurts
Exactly
ain't
what
got
they were
nobody to
last year
throw.
and the year before. So
Trash.
the question is, who's the most valuable to their team? Now, I agree with you. If you want to say the most valuable is
Allen
Allen, because
is.
nobody else in Buffalo is out there. But if you want to go by what they've done this season, Lamar Jackson has done
World.
more this season: yards, touchdowns, running yards. He has done much more. But
Mm,
it's just a matter of who defines
mm.
the definition of MVP, is my opinion. That's it. If it's what I've done for this team, it's Lamar. If you take me away from this team, it's Allen. I get it. So it's one of them situations where
Bengals should be a two
I say the
win season without him. They would be. I'm not saying that they wouldn't, but the big I guarantee you, I would think the Bengals would have won probably a few more games than. No, y'all are not gonna give me on this one.
here,
I promise you, I
here's
truly
my
feel
problem.
like Allen has done everything he needed to do. He has built up for this. This is his time. He has the numbers. He is the person that if you take off this team, it is over. We can tweak and work around every damn thing else with these other teams. We have a backup for something with these other teams and find a way. Hell, Burrow, they got him and can't and look at their record. You can't come on and
There's the answer to
inconsistent.
that question.
The hell is
There it is.
there?
So,
And they still and they're on the bubble. So no, you're not in the damn race. You're just not.
that's that takes Joe Burrows off because and I read that he said it would be two team without him. So they're only a 7-win team with him. So what?
Give me nine, man.
Listen,
Give me nine, and we can talk about it. But you can't give me 9 wins and shit.
but so I agree. But again, you still got Jackson, Saquon. Now Saquon, I think took himself out because of what happens tomorrow. If you're not going for the record, they don't need for us to even watch you anymore. You can't be the MVP if you
And
can't do something nobody else has ever done at running back.
I'm
You
hot.
can't do it.
That's our next topic. I'm hot on that one. I'm absolutely
So
on fire. But
and
MVP,
and
I would
and
be
why?
mad if Lamar got it, but I don't think he deserved it. And they're not going to the Super Bowl.
I, I think it's fatigue. It's the same thing like they always say Jordan get an MVP every year. Kobe should have won MVP 700 times. LeBron can be the MVP every year. People get tired of a certain thing and what it is. So I believe Allen will win it because I think he is the most valuable for his team. I give him that.
And
I
that's
give it
that's
that.
that's
If that's
where
the
if we
definition,
can
he won.
get back to that, then we'll have more different MVPs each year. If you went off of who's the most valuable player on a team at any given time.
I agree. So
That's
if
all
that's
I'm
the
saying.
definition, Josh
That's
Allen. If you're
Josh
talking
Allen.
about what I've done for my team this year,
Josh
that's Lamar
Allen.
Jackson. That
Josh
so
Allen still has done that as well. So that's all I'm saying. Kenny, got anything else? Yeah, uh-huh. Anywho. Lamar Jackson,
I
maybe
say
he'll
you
get
give it to.
MVP.
I say you give it to golf anywhere in Detroit. Y'all been sleeping on him. He listen without him,
Man,
and they hurting without him. Come on, man. I ain't gonna talk about that though. That's
I'm
another
not
subject for
hating on
another
that, but
day.
he ain't in the running either. I'm sorry, he's just not. The numbers ain't there. Sorry, take it how you want. The numbers just ain't there. But will Barkley play? I think everybody wants to know that. And they already made the answer when I made this yesterday. That's what it was. But will Barkley play? I think we all know now that he's not, and I am pissed about it.
Mm.
I get it. We load management. This is one time you do need it because it only takes one play for him to get toe up. Now their playoff season is just over before it even started. I get it, but they are playing. They're playing the Giants. He don't need but 2, 3 damn plays. He could probably break this record. We're not doing nothing. We're not playing the Chiefs with everybody. You know what I mean? We're not playing the Lions or the Vikings. Like, come on, like let this dude. You get this far, and I know he's probably itching right now. He's probably in his bed cussing his wife out or something because he mad because he can't play tomorrow. I think it's dumb. I put myself in. I said it on the extra take. I stand by it. Put yourself in, Saquon. Get this 106 yards. Call it a day. You deserve it. I don't care about the 18 weeks versus 15 weeks because guess what? It took him more carries to even fucking get to the dang gum record, Dickerson, than what Saquon. So we can even that out with the carries to 3 more games. However you do it, I want Saquon to just run on the damn field, bust it open.
Um,
Damn it.
wow, that's your take. Let me swallow that down and let me have
Yeah.
that one. All right.
Go
Okay. Now,
ahead. Think about it.
all I'm going to say about this, the only way we think that way, because we petty. We don't care about that record. Let me tell you something. We petty, and I'm gonna be the first to tell you that. I don't
84?
care about that record.
Who
I
else
just
is
want him to
going to
get
do it?
even with the Giants.
But
First,
84.
first, I want to get him even
84.
with the Giants.
Man, damn that. I want the
Listen,
record.
I want I want him to get even with the Giants for what they did to him on Hard Knocks, how they talked about him, how they treated him. He already did a commercial. Did you see the sleep commercial he did when he
Mm-mm.
made reference to the ownership of the Giants in that commercial?
No,
Oh,
I ain't been able to
you
see
got to
it.
see the commercial. I will send that to you. Well,
Mm-mm.
it's a sleep commercial. You be like, I'm not losing any sleep. And one of the things that the Giant ownership said, I don't want to lose no sleep if we lose Saquon or if he goes somewhere else. He said that on Hard Knocks, and then they made a commercial this week
He ain't sleeping
about
at
that. He made
all.
fun of that. He ain't sleeping at all.
He ain't sleeping
So
at all.
I love that. But we petty. I want to see the petty and Saquon to go ahead and get the 100 yards and then they show his butt against the Giants. That's what I want. But Philadelphia's taking the petty away from us. But they give us a chance to be petty too. Because we gonna be petty if they don't win the Super Bowl. Because if you took that dude out who don't get the record and y'all still don't win the Super Bowl, oh
They
my
won't.
God,
But that's my
we gonna
point.
be we gonna be all
I
up on
know
it.
they're not.
We gonna be all up on him.
I love the Eagles. I have nothing against it, but they're not winning the Super Bowl. And this is the same fight we're going to fight in a couple of weeks. We'll be on here fussing about it because they're going to probably lose shit first game. Who knows? I don't know. That's how it works. Hurts going to go in there and
They,
hurt them.
they,
Who knows? But I'm not
they,
rooting against them.
Philadelphia got the most talent. Philadelphia got the most talent in the NFC.
That's when they
That
go
doesn't mean
wrong.
talent's going to win the Super Bowl.
Nope.
That doesn't mean the talent's going to the Super Bowl. But
Nope.
I will tell you this: you should feed my petty now because it's going to be much worse if you don't win the Super Bowl. Because you didn't get the record, you didn't win the Super Bowl, and
And
you don't
this
get
is
but a
what
one
we're.
shot at these things, and you're blowing it. So
Nope.
that's all I
I
got to
agree.
say.
Kenny at least agree with that they should let him play. But like I said, the only record he's gonna get is he's part of the 2K club now. 2,000 rushing yards in a single season. The last person to do it was the
Congratulations.
trailer. Mr. Derrick Henry, shit, like 4 years ago. What was that 2000? Yeah, 2020. So, and you see how
I don't care
sporadic
about
this happens. It doesn't happen often to hit 2,000 yards in a season. So, that alone, that's the only thing he's gonna get this year. Maybe next year.
listen. All I know is this: it's 2,000 yards. He's one of many people who's done that. He could have been the one that got the record, even though the record is still owned by Orenthal James Simpson, not Eric Dickerson. Orenthal did it in like 14 games, and he got 2,000. So we ain't gonna talk about Orenthal because that's not a conversation we can
I
have.
know,
But
yeah.
that's the greatest running back in the
Check
history of the
them
world.
stats
So
out.
let's just move on. Let's just
Yeah,
move on.
yeah,
So
we'll move on. We're gonna move on to week 18. Bittersweet, sweet 18.
you got
Heck,
your
what?
paper out?
I
You got
got
your
my
paper out? You got your paper out. You got your paper ready. All right, let's get this done. Let's roll.
I got it. I
Woo!
got it. I got you. I got
Because
you. I got you. Come on,
no,
come on.
listen.
Hold
That
on. Ain't
that
got
poor,
my.
that poor chain gonna have that poor chain gonna have to come. I see the chain behind your neck.
Well, man, he
Nobody been pick
still.
no nobody's been picking the last couple of weeks, so you kept the chain up there. But that chain coming home for the rest of the year because it's gonna be hard to not have that chain for off season player. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard. I'm telling you right now.
Mm,
Woo!
that's all right. We got to put her back in the use. I don't know. Maybe March Madness. We got to do something. I don't
So
know.
we
We'll
have to do
figure it
stuff for
out.
the chain.
But the champ is still here, baby. The champ is still right here.
Whatever,
But we're gonna move right along.
whatever.
Week 18. All right. So who we got up first? We have the Browns and the Ravens. Oh boy. Oh boy. What you thinking? It's a doubleheader today. So we have a doubleheader today. We got the Browns and the Ravens. I already know it ain't crazy. You going for the Browns? You want them to lose. You should.
Listen, listen. I'm going for the Browns to win, but I'm picking the Ravens to do so. Or
So
I
which
want the
one? What
Browns
am
to
I
win.
putting down? What am I putting down?
You putting the Ravens to win, but
Alright,
my heart's
whatever.
going with the Browns because I want the
Uh,
Browns to smash those boys.
whatever.
But it ain't happening.
Alright,
It ain't
okay.
happening.
We'll let you have it. We'll let you have it. And then for your little nightcap game tonight, what time y'all play? 7, something like that. Chuck, what's
Yes,
that? Chuck and Pearls, Pearls and Chucks.
Chuck, Chuck, Bill, and Mike. We going with Mike and the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. Mike Tomlin, Bill Cowher, and Chuck No, baby. We going with Big Mike. Big Mike from the wood. We're going Big Mike from the wood.
All right, all right, TT. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all over here pumping up Burrow, 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 Burrow. I think Burrow gonna put a stamp on y'all tonight. I'm going with Bengals. Going with the
Oh no,
Bengals.
I don't doubt because they playing for something.
I'm going
They're
for the.
playing for
They
their
gotta
playoff
win.
lives.
You darn skip it. I got it right here. They are on the bubble. They need this win. Ain't no way they leaving up out here tonight without this win. Yes, they're at the Steelers. I get it. I get it. But it's
But wait a
okay.
minute. So just like me, you want the Steelers to win, but you're gonna pick the Bengals, right? But I'm picking the Steelers. I don't care. Just like the first game, I want Cleveland to win, but I'm picking the
But no,
Ravens.
I truly think the
Well,
Bengals are going to win. I do think Burrow is playing his best ball right now, and
but
yeah.
you want the Steelers to win. But you want the Steelers to
Of
win.
course, I want the damn Steelers to win. Of course, I need them to. I need them to win by any means necessary. But that's
So,
what we can do.
but as long as you pick the pick the Bengals. That means I'm gonna win because I don't. Your kiss of death don't come against my team. I'm good. I'm good. Woo! Next game. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, I got the Bengals. All right, our next one up, and and actually, what the prime games that I picked up to even cover
Yeah.
is only because of bubbles, because of getting into the playoffs. So I say that because the next one is the Panthers and Falcons. But the Falcons do have a slight chance to still make the playoffs. So I had to throw them in
Okay.
there. They on the bubble. They don't have a big chance, but they need to win today. Who you think gonna have this one?
I'm
Yeah.
go ahead and go with the Falcons at home.
Yeah. They're at home. And now, if they were in Charlotte, the way Charlotte's been kind of doing their little thing, but they keep coming close and never win. So, shit, I can't put no
But
bets
I
on
like
that.
the direction. I like the change, and I like what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I love what the Panthers are starting to do. But I'm going with the Falcons this week because they need it.
Then, yeah, boy, do they. So,
So you keep pounding over there. You
I'm
going with the
no,
Panthers?
hell no, I'm flying. I'm a Falcon today or tomorrow. No. And
Okay.
I mean,
Keep flying.
I don't have nothing in that game, so it really don't make no matter to me. But up next, Saints and the Bucks. Now, of course, you already know who I'm going for on this one. You already know.
Baker.
Baker.
Baker. All right,
Baker
I'm going with the
brothers.
Buccaneers too. I'm going with the Buccaneers also. This is yeah, okay, okay.
All right. Now this is the finale. This is the NFC South finale. Now the Bucks literally can win this. They gotta win tonight.
If they win, they're in. If they lose, the Falcons are in. The Falcons win there in Texas.
It's over.
It's all up. It's on you. It's on you. Let's see what
Baker
happens.
Brothers. I'm trying to tell you. Um, Baker better do what he gotta do. And y'all already know what's going on. Baby. Let's get it. Come on, man. Come on, Bo. I'm gonna need you to know better tomorrow.
Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz in the 1-15 Chiefs. Carson Wentz. I should
This
go
is
with the
all.
Chiefs on this one.
Didn't I tell you last week? I was like, look, we're gonna win this game because the Chiefs gotta lose because they're not playing nobody. This is perfect for me. Perfect. Perfect. Nobody's playing,
Let's
so we should win,
let's
and we gotta win.
let's go with the Broncos this one. Let's go
You
with the
going with the
Broncos.
Broncos, man? Get off my team. Are you serious right now?
Nope. Nope. You better win. You better
Y'all,
win.
TT, you don't be no damn kiss of death for me. You're not going with the
Nope.
Chiefs? Are you serious?
I am going with the Broncos.
Y'all
Yeah,
silly
y'all gonna win
don't.
this way. Anytime I pick the Broncos, y'all have won. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Do I need to go back and change?
I'm
I
opposite
go
of
to
you.
the Steelers. I'm going back. I'm gonna change my shit to the Steelers. Do I need to
Oh
change my
gosh,
stuff to the
no!
Steelers?
Don't you put no kiss of death on me,
I don't
player?
know. I'm
Don't you
thinking
do it?
about it. I'm gonna think about it. I'm a woman. I have the right to change my mind.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh man, the game that we have all been waiting for. The Vikings
Yes.
and the
Yes.
Lions. Oh
Who
boy.
you going for? Who you going for,
Oh
player?
boy. Man, listen, God dog. You wanna come back to that one? I'm scared. I don't know who's
No,
gonna
this is it. Listen, we don't care about no other games this week. These are the only games we picking this week, so you might as well kick it. This is it.
I'm going with Sam
You
Darnold.
want me to go first?
I'm going with Sam Darnold.
Dang it!
I'm going with Darnold.
Dang it!
You I'm going with Darnold.
Then I'm going with Detroit.
Going with
I'm going with
Detroit.
I'm going with golf in Detroit. I'm going with the opposite of what you do because I'm gonna
Okay.
win this thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna snatch your chain and I'm gonna be winning. I'm walking off.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. TT with the Lions. All right. Boy, this game. Good gracious. What time to come on? Who? And this is the title
Sunday night
decider.
game. The Sunday night game, the last game.
All
Sunday
or
night.
nothing. This is the title decider. So this is a
The winner,
great
the winner
weekend.
gets the
Number one
winner gets
seed.
the number one seed, and the loser gets the fifth seed. Can you
Yeah.
imagine being 14-3 and get the fifth seed and have to go to Atlanta or
Yeah.
Tampa Bay to play, who
Yeah.
lost 8 or 7 games?
Actually, I think it's the what is it? One, two, three. That it's the fourth seed. The fourth seed is missing. I get the fourth seed. I get the fourth seed. Or,
Yeah,
the Falcons get in.
no, the
One
fourth
or
seed
two.
is the fourth seed
Fourth
is
seed
the
will be
divisions.
Buccaneers. I'm looking at the divisions. I'm
Yeah,
looking at the NFC.
yes. And the fourth
Lions,
seed will be the division
Eagles.
winners. You got 4 divisions.
Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, because fourth seed is missing, and that's the Bucks if they get in. The Falcons would be ninth
Yeah,
seed
so
if they got in. Gotcha. All right. Well, we're
yeah.
gonna see how this
So
play
yeah.
out tomorrow. Don't nobody call my phone. Don't call me on no dumb stuff. Don't text me no dumb stuff. Yeah, that Vikings and Lions. Oh no, Kenny, what's up? Holla at me after this, man. We might need to watch this game together tomorrow night. What's happening? Holla at me after this. So we're gonna move right on along. We made it on through the NFL. It's gonna be a great tomorrow and today. Hopefully tonight's game will be a little bit better. But we're gonna move on over to
Wow.
what we do best. We give a little small business break. To shout out something, and I know TT had some he needed to shout out real quick before we get on into things.
Appreciate that. Are you gonna put it up on the screen? Are you gonna get it up on the
Well,
screen? Or you not gonna? It's all
yeah, the
right.
one I got the other info on it. I didn't have that one, so yeah. Oh, you meaning the? Let
No
me. I'm
problem.
gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So
Put it
what
in
we
the
talking
chat.
about? Yeah.
Well, what I'm shout out to is one of my sisters, one of my friends' wives. We talked about it a few weeks ago, and we're talking about Brittany Hernandez and her bartending the beer boss competition that she's in now. We talked
Mm.
about her business and how she travels and does her thing, and one of the good bartenders and can handle some things. Well, she got into a competition, and because we family, and I've been voting for the last couple of weeks. This competition has been going on for several weeks now to a month, and every day I go in there and vote for her. But what's
Yes,
happened is we're in the
ma'am.
finals, and she's in first place for so far.
Yes.
And what I want to do is put out there that we're gonna put in the chat her name for the competition. Brittany Hernandez from beerboss.org. I want y'all to vote for her. The winner gets what, $20,000 and get to appear in Food and Beverage magazine. Gets to travel to Nashville for the final of the competition. I want to try to push her to get there, because that's what we do for each other. We're friends and we look out for each other. And she's family, and so I want to make sure everybody who's listening to us, go on there, go to the website, pop it up again. We're going to put it in our chat. Vote
Yep.
for her.
I'm
It's a free
adding
vote
it.
at least once. If you want to add votes, you can do whatever you want to do. I want y'all to make sure. Let's get her. Let's get her there, and see
Let's
what we
get it.
can do because we want to make everybody we know raise. We're gonna raise everybody we know. So, on a side note, if you got a business, if you're doing something, reach out to me or Farrah. We're gonna shout you
Yes.
out because this is what we do for each other. We carrying people on our backs. We're not looking down to people. Everybody comes with us. We don't leave people behind. If you get left behind, it's because you choose not to ride with us. But the car door is open, and we want to make sure. Come on, so beerboss.org, Brittany Hernandez. Let's do our
Yep.
thing. Shout out, sister. We'll talk soon.
I just
That's
posted
my
it
that's my.
in the chat. It is in the chat. I will post it on our page as well after the live. I will actually post it, but it is in the chat, guys. Y'all make sure y'all go there. Don't take but a second to click and vote. What is her name again, so they know who to vote for?
Brittany Hernandez.
Brittany
So
Hernandez. So you guys make sure that you guys go and actually vote for Miss Brittany Hernandez. I'm gonna post it. I did just put the link in the chat. That way you guys have it. You can click it. But please go out and vote and support her, yo. She's a bartender, yo. We want to push out and help everybody we can in our community that's under our voice if we have the ability to. So we're gonna use our platform for good.
your boy Paul popped in on the bottom of the screen right there. What
Oh,
up? What up,
Paul.
P? What
What
up,
up?
man?
Happy New Year, Paul Pressure P. That is the
And Felipe, what up, dog? Mr. Ruiz Jr. What up, sir? We ain't gonna mess with you.
man. Felipe
You're a
ain't
Cowboy
seen you.
fan, so we ain't gonna mess with him.
We ain't, but that's my homie, man. Felipe, I need to holler at you, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. God dog, Felipe, I need you in my life. What's up? Tell the family I said what's up to wifey. See the kids getting tall, but yeah, we gotta get together, y'all. Felipe is one of the coolest people I ever met in my life in Texas.
Yes.
But
Shout out. He's one of those people.
and 100, okay, always got
Mm-hmm.
your back. So on that note, we're gonna keep it moving on over to the Lattimore Foundation. That is who we are spotlighting as well for our foundation. So it's Lattimore Foundation. Let me get this pulled up. Let's see. So the Lattimore Foundation, this is an organization predominantly it's in North Carolina. It is in North Carolina. So like I said, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not. But it is all online, so we can all donate. But definitely, they do some great things. It's headed up by one of my friends, Zandria Lattimore. Grew up with her family, church, all that good stuff. We and our entire life. We're all from Lincoln County, but I just love to shout out people who are doing something great in our community that's doing better. You know, definitely this foundation. This girl is always doing something. So they feed the homeless every single week. Every week. You can send cash apps to her. Trust and Believe is going to feed families. Go to her website. I listed everything on here. Your money is being well spent. If you want to just ship bottles of water or have it picked up at Walmart, Trust and Believe she would do it. She helps people who get out of jail, help them get resumes, abusive homes, anything, drug addiction. She's going to help anybody. Those people that we look over, don't want to help out, kind of shun. No, she's going to pick that magnum up. She's going to do what she has to do and help any single person. So the Lattimore Foundation, it services a lot from feeding to getting you resumes, getting you back on your feet from drug addiction, being in jail, and they even have a scholarship. They give out $1,000 every
Okay.
year to a couple of different ones, depending on how much money we can get raised. When August get here, there's going to be scholarships for $1,000 that's going to go to great kids in need that needs that to go to school and things of that nature. So I listed everything here that I possibly can. Reach out to Zandria, the foundation. Go to the website. Go to the Facebook page. All the information is there. Even if you just want to send $5, send a cash app. It will be
Yeah.
very well spent. So I wanted to shout them out. Kudos to the Lattimore Foundation, Zandria Lattimore, Lincoln, North Carolina. We doing things. We give back. So
Yes. Good shout
that's
out. That's a
what's
good shout
up.
out there. That is a good shout out right there.
Man, they do a lot. I promise you, that girl is always hustling. So, uh, just had to give her props today. Had to. So, I miss your CFP picks. Ohio State or Texas, North Dakota or North Dakota. Look, I done said North Dakota. We done talked about this damn bowl game up there. Man, look, Notre Dame. Actually, Paul, we actually didn't even pick yet because we're on Tuesdays. So if you want to know who we're gonna go for, you're gonna have to join Tuesday, homie. Just like everybody else. So
There
tell
you go,
y'all what we're
player.
gonna do. We're gonna come on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it a little early. I can't. We're gonna do it Tuesday. So, but you'll see. I think you'll love it. In the end, Torrence is a born ass CFP. He can't
Yep.
stand it.
Sure is. Sure is right now.
Hey man, y'all. So for our last little thing, I think this is pretty cool. I got a news you can't use this week, y'all.
Oh Lord,
We
this
got a
scares
news
me
again.
every time.
Are y'all ready for this? So I seen this. I don't know if I found it or Brandy found it. I don't know. Sometimes I can't remember things. Some people may know why. Some people may not know why. But I don't always recollect. Me or Brandy, one of us found it. What I'm gonna say is they better treat her like they did Vic. They better treat her ass like they did Michael Vick. Do you understand me? I'm not playing with y'all. So,
Oh gosh.
it's news we can't use. I can't even tell this story, y'all. Oh, this is true. I promise. A Texas cheerleader, 17, I'm over crying. She is charged with animal cruelty for poisoning her rival's show goat. Kill the damn goat. I want to take it in. I need FBI agents all over that farm. Do you understand me? Pick her ass up. I want the cousins. I want everybody. I want.
Oh, oh God. You trying to
She
take the
didn't
girl
even go.
chili to career?
She didn't
You
even go
you
to
try you
jail.
trying to
They
lock
took
her in the
Michael
orange
Vick's career.
jumpsuit?
They took Michael Vick's career. She poisoned the show goat. You don't kill animals. You do, and we in Texas. Man, listen, lock her ass up like they did Vic. I want 5 to 7 years.
I can't fool with you. I can't fool with you. I can't fool with you, man. When was she fighting the goat first? Was it fighting goats before she poisoned? The reason she poisoned was the goat was beating her. What was
Yes,
happening?
the goat was better.
I can't with you.
I can't make this shit
Oh,
up.
oh,
I can't make this shit up. They better
oh
pick up.
gosh.
It better be a raid on the farm. I promise you right now. I'm over it. They're not gonna keep doing our people the way they do, and then let Jennifer poison the damn goat. Come on, man.
Is it so Karen poisoned the goat, man? What's up, Karen? I'm just gonna call her Karen. Karen, you know what I'm saying? Listen. Oh gosh. That's all right. I'm done with you, Farrah. I can't even fool with you the rest of this day. That's it.
Can't
That is
poison
it.
the
That is it.
goat. Okay.
Well, what I'm
Y'all,
gonna do
okay.
is I'm gonna shout out the goat.
Please,
I'm
shout
gonna
out the
shout
goat.
out the goat. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Go
peace.
rest in peace in goat heaven.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
You ain't did nothing wrong. Just remember, you did nothing wrong, goat. You did
All
nothing
goats
wrong, for
go to
real.
heaven. All goats go to heaven. Okay, okay.
Yes. So,
Y'all, I'm done. I'm done. That's all I got. I don't have nothing else for today.
well, all I'm gonna say is, listen. I appreciate all y'all listening,
Wait, no,
and all you goat
wait,
fans.
no,
We are pro goat. We are
wait,
pro goat.
wait. We didn't finish our picks. I was wanting to get to this so bad.
Um, what picks do you want to pick? I don't care about no other game. If they in the top games, I don't care about nothing else.
Oh man, I'm gonna get my life together. That thing about tore me up. We got a couple more games. We got to put it down, or you're not gonna win that back. I'll tell you that. Holla at me.
I'm
Commanders,
ready to go.
Cowboys.
I'm ready to
Commanders,
go.
Cowboys. Just run through them. Commanders, Cowboys. I'm going with the Commanders. All right.
Commanders, yes.
Bears, Packers. Bears, Packers. Packers for me.
Packers.
Ooh, Jaguars, Colts.
Who
I'm
cares?
going.
Oh,
I'm going with the
go
Colts.
go with the go with the Jaguars.
All right. Who was that? I can't.
Oh, stop! Oh, stop! It's I think it's McKnight and Sons. I don't know who got the goat body. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be
I
a seat.
can't.
You go see the goat before
I'm,
they bury it. I don't know. I
I'm gonna
decided. I
find
don't
out.
know.
I'll find out the arrangements and I'll post the Bills or Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Oh, you just playing games now. You just cutting up. Okay. Team for the Patriots. I'm going to Bills. Oh, Giants and Eagles. Oh, I'm gonna fly high.
Uh,
I feel like I'm flying high.
why not? Why not? Go with the mighty Eagles.
I'm about to say you mad at the
Eagles.
Giants, ain't you? Texas and
Uh,
Titans. Oh, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. Texas and Titans.
Texans.
Oh God.
Texans.
I'm going with him. Oh, 49ers and Cardinals. I got a headache right there. I'm going to Park at Hercules this
I'm
week.
going. I'm going with the 49ers. Purdy will try to get his little last bit of money.
Ooh, Purdy better try to keep that bag because he lose this game today. The bag is gone. He might as well renew his lease with his roommates. Seahawks and Rams.
Rams. Rams. Oh gosh.
Oh man, I'm going with the Seahawks. Let me see what Gino gonna do today. Chargers and Raiders. Chargers for both. I'm going
Yes. I don't
ain't
know why
even
we've having
letting
this
you.
conversation.
Dolphins and Jets.
Dolphins. They have to win. Dolphins
Oh
have to win.
yeah, Rogers probably ain't even playing like he made it to the playoffs. He like I ain't playing.
Oh god.
Please, Lord, let Houston win. What? Okay, we need you to do it. Well, oh man, oh God. Okay, y'all, I am back. That about tickled me pink or orange. Thank you guys for joining us today. TT, what shout outs you got? Because I'm done for them.
I'm shouting out the place that's keeping the goat fresh until they can
Oh,
bury it. I'm gonna shout out to Go Ahead Broncos. And a sad note, I'm gonna shout out to because we're in the morning. I still want to shout out again to President Carter. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to remember when he was around as president, to tell you the truth.
I wasn't here
And the
yet.
things he did after, yeah, whatever. And then and the things he did after he became president, amazing. So I want to make sure we shout out that. I know they're gonna keep him in state in Georgia today, and then they're gonna move him to DC for a couple of days after that. So that takes every excuse to believe they don't keep white people more than a couple of days, because that dude's gonna be laying around for several days before they bury him. That's all I gotta say.
It's called for Mal.
And from what I heard, they're gonna have the goat sitting right beside him, because so we're gonna make that shout out together. Peace. And that's all I got to say.
Okay. I'll see y'all Tuesday.